Gotta get back to this paper, gotta get back to the G. Never gon' trust on the whole, all them stories make believe. Gotta get back to this paper, gotta get back to the G. Never gon' trust on the whole, all them stories make believe. I've been.
I got me some good people tonight, man. Yeah, man. I got me the boy OC.
Get, go!
And I got me that boy Struk.
Yeah. Shout out Sin City. Shout out the Shoot Fit Podcast. We live on the scene, you heard?
You heard.
Man, and I just wanted to bring these good brothers to really just kick this podcast off. This podcast is being powered by the one and only Struk. Man, if you need pictures, if you want to stay up with what's going on right now in the culture, just go to starstruck.com. Them niggas will keep you up to date. I'm telling you, I'm from a third world country. I don't know shit. I just hit Struk. But man, you know, I brought you in these young talented dudes, bro, coming straight out of the 781 Lynn, the city of sin.
The only way.
Okay. So man, I just want y'all to introduce yourselves, man. You know, let these folks know who's OC, A Skrilla, Gang Peso, the movement.
Yeah, I go by OC Gang Peso, aka Young Pharaoh. My brother A Skrilla, he with me right now.
You.
We're young artists coming through with a new wave, giving you something different in 2018.
Oh God.
That's the type of wave we on right now, just giving something different to the culture and still being a part of the culture, but it takes time.
To the mic, bro.
I said we're giving something different this year, 2018. We're bringing something new to the culture, you feel me? So we just got to keep on working and make it happen this year. That's what we're doing.
Alright, man, that's what's up. You know, we appreciate y'all work and, you know, and really trying to take the city to another place.
Definitely.
What new projects right now y'all got coming up as a collective or as, you know, solo artists?
Right now, what I have going on is, what we have going on. We got 3 new projects coming out. One for my brother A Skrilla. I'm coming out with my solo EP, and my other brother Immensive is coming out with his solo project.
Yeah,
and
what's it called? Mine's is called Forever and Never. Feel me? That's the solo project. OC, my brothers, is called
Unorthodox.
I mean, make sure y'all remember these project titles. It will be out real soon. And my brother Immensive's title is called Champagne and Sweats. Make sure y'all keep an eye out on those 3 solo albums. And we also got the collaborative group project YWC2, hosted
Coming
by
out
DJ
soon.
Bands. You know, I don't want to say too much, but keep an eye out for that. And go listen to the last one too. It's on Live Mixtape, My Mixtape, SoundCloud, everywhere. You feel me?
Hosted by DJ Bands as well.
Jesus Christ, man. These niggas, man, you know, they working harder than some Mexicans.
Yeah, we're working hard right now. That's the only thing we gotta do. We gotta maintain and gotta keep that elevation going, because without the elevation, then how we gonna reach the stars? It's a difference. It's a difference. That's the difference out here, you know. Especially coming from Lynn, it's a city that there's a lot of closed-minded people. That's why we need people like y'all. You feel me? Like Struk. We need people like this to keep us young folks motivated to do what we do. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to get caught up. It's easy to be a drug dealer. It's easy to get caught up in the street life, and that's what we don't want to do. We want to teach something different to the kids nowadays. That's coming up after us.
Yo, bro, being that, you know, we shooting this podcast and our goal right now is to go global, I want you to describe, you know, to somebody that's not from New England, not from Lynn, what's Lynn like? You know, what was it like for you growing up? You know, like, what did you see? Like, what was the environment?
I mean, what do you think, Skrilla?
As far as growing up in Lynn, you know, as a Lynn native, it's a beautiful, you know, cultural city. I learned a lot. I feel like there's a lot of, you know, wisdom, peers. You know, I grew up around a lot of, you know, wise older men, which made me the person I am today. You know, I learned from it, thank God. You can go through a lot of situations. My advice to, you know, the youth coming up after us is just to learn from it, take the positive out of it. You know, life's always gonna get better. Just stay prayed up and keep grinding. You know, don't let anyone ever tell you it's not possible. Just have faith in yourself and in God. But it's a beautiful city. You know, just you gotta stay in your lane, do what you do. You know, just spread love.
Word. I mean, I could describe Lynn in a few words, but I'm gonna give it a little brief summary. You feel me? The way I look at Lynn is just it's a diverse city with a lot of culture in it. You know what I mean? It's definitely a diverse city. We have a lot of Hispanics, we have a lot of blacks, and we have a lot of whites. So at the same time, I mean, there's a hood side to it. You feel me? And that's what we.
Undocumented women in Lynn riding around with fatties.
What?
Undocumented women, immigrants.
Oh, facts. Foreign ass women and a lot of Mexicans, you feel me, that got no papers as well. But, I mean, Lynn gives you an opportunity, at least for people like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't give us an opportunity. I mean, this is such a communist state that Lynn is one of those cities out of this state that just, it sucks. Everything closes early, you feel me? The clubs close early. I mean, there's not really no hip hop culture out here.
So I remember when Lynn's son was like clubbing time was like till 2 o'clock in the morning. Right. Yo, Lynn was so bro. Lynn was Lynn, bro. At some point, bro.
Crazy. I wish I could have experienced that shit.
Yeah, me too. Like, I watched it from the sidelines, and watching it was entertaining as hell. Like, so I can only imagine being involved in it. Like, them niggas must have had a ball.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah, here's just, they need to switch it up, or we got to take initiative and switch this shit up. You feel me? Give kids a reason to do music. Give kids a reason to be an entrepreneur or to be an entertainer. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of work, but at the same time, if you put that hard work, it will happen. There's a lot of people out here that don't have faith for people like us that are doing what we're doing. Like, they think it's a joke. Like, nah, like, this is real life. This is work. This is what we call work.
Why do you think people don't take it serious?
Because they never seen it happen here. So since they never seen it happen here, they don't appreciate artists. You know what I mean? So we gotta switch that up. But people like you and the supporters from Lynn, I'm not saying a lot of people don't support, but then there's a lot of people that I'm not gonna say there's a lot of people that don't support, but then there's a lot of people that do support. But the non-supporters, they find it unreal. They find it like fake. They don't think it's realistic to make it out the hood, doing what you're doing, being an entertainer, being an artist, or being a clothes designer. You feel me? So, I mean, I'm just trying to switch it up and give something new to the people. Well, game Peso as a whole, we're trying to switch it up. You know what I mean? So, hopefully, in God's plans and God's wills, it'll go down the way it's supposed to.
How would you describe your music? Like, what kind of message you want people to walk away when you listen to a OC song?
I want the type of feel that I want to give people is I want to give them a message. You feel me?
Yeah.
Listening to my music is like reading the scripture from the Bible. That's that.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you because I was listening to a couple of your tracks before you got here. Just so I can get some of an idea. What kind of artist you are, yeah. Or at least depict it my way. And I noticed that you reference a lot to yourself as a young pharaoh. Yes, and I really wanted to ask you, because I was even asking my man Banks, yo, this nigga was saying something about a pharaoh, and he was like, yo, pharaohs was like it was like a god, like a pharaoh. Yeah. So why do you refer to yourself as a young pharaoh?
I refer to myself as a young pharaoh because I come from the motherland. You feel me? Not African. Well, we're all African.
True.
We all come from there, you feel me?
True.
So you gotta show respect and pay homage to the pharaohs.
True.
And that's where I come from. You know what I mean? I will get deep into it, but I mean, that's something for you to hear in my music. I mean, that's why I want a lot of people to tune into those 3 videos I just dropped. The first one's called Codeine Dreams. That has to do with my lean sippers. Rest in peace, Fredo.
And you kind of segue into a conversation I wanted to have with you.
Where?
I did see a lot of lean usage in your video.
Fox.
To each his own, right? R.I.P. to Fredo. My condolences to the whole Glow gang. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Glow gang. R.I.P. Capo. Get go.
Y'all did a song with Capo, right?
Yeah, we actually did. Yeah.
The homies, man. Those the homies right there.
What was that like, bro? Cool dude.
Yo, humble dude, man. He was different. You know what I mean? We need more people like him. He was different. He was mad cool. You feel me? Humble. He wasn't like how a lot of people picture like a Chirac Savage. You feel me?
Yeah.
He actually came out here to work. You feel me? That nigga made bands out here doing what he was doing.
Word.
he made bands, and I'm glad that we invested our time and our money into artists like that. I mean, so shout out to Capo, shout out to the whole Glow Gang. You already know.
Man, shouts out to them, bro. And,
Yeah.
you know,
I want to add on to that, but my bad for interrupting you. But yo, we actually brought them to Lynn. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but Chief Keef and the Glow Gang was actually in Lynn, Massachusetts at Casablanca Studios.
y'all had Chief Keef in Casablanca Studios?
Yeah.
True indeed, my brother. Yes, indeed. You know, it's undocumented. Not a lot of people know that. Only the people that witnessed it were there. Me and D Briggs, shout out to D Briggs, Paper Scheme Entertainment. We did a feature with my guy Ball Out. You know, shout out to my guy Ball Out, Glow Gang. You know, they've been to Boston for the past 3 years, and I linked with them every time they came out here. You know, it's been love. We had a good time, did shows and all that. But I just want to throw that out there for the fans, because a lot of this was undocumented. But I did a vlog for them for a show they had in Lawrence for one of their tours. It's on YouTube now. Go on YouTube.com/GamePeso, and all the videos is there. And I mean, get in tune with the work. It's all there.
Word.
Damn, man. That's what's up, bro. Like,
That was different.
That's different. That's
No bullshit.
That's historical right there.
No bullshit. Chief was actually rocking with the green tea from out here.
Word?
Yeah, he was fucking. Yo, he was fucking with the green tea. Yo, he thought that shit. Yo, he was like, yo, no bullshit, bro.
My nigga. See, this is the thing. This is an iconic place, ladies and gentlemen. Green tea is if you're from Mass and you start touching a little bit of money, you get you a little honey and you bring her the green tea. And she gonna know after that the dealio. But yo, man, that the damn Chief Keef fucking with the is that twin ginger lobster, boy. That shit. Whew.
Pepper fried shrimp go away.
It's different. Even that monetized nigga, I be twisted when I walk out of there, son. Yo, man, shouts out to Chief Keef, man.
Shouts out to the whole Glow, man. No bullshit. That's a true inspiration right there, man.
They also see, man, we gotta speaking of the Glow Gang, like they also supported us on the fashion behalf too.
Yeah, they did.
Before the rap thing, they were networking with us on the clothing. You know,
they were
sending gear. They were I think Copper wore in the video
on his birthday.
Shoots. And it's all on the gram, you know. But and then time came. They ended up coming to our town. We ended up linking on the music note. But it's a lot to them, yo. Like I said, they really show love, you know.
They really do. They're very humble. They're very humble. They're humble. They're humble dudes, man.
Wow, man, that's what's up.
Yeah, we actually had Tory Lanez wear our clothing line as well.
How we able to finesse that?
Which one?
Tory Lanez, yeah.
My brothers, it was weird. I'm gonna give it like a brief summary because it's not, it's nothing to like get into, like a 10-minute conversation, whatever. Okay. But short story is when Tory Lanez had his first show out here, he had a show in like Chelsea, I believe, somewhere like that.
It was at the Middle East, matter of
fact. It was at the Middle East. Shout out to my brother PG. Free my bro PG, you feel me, out the pen. Fucking he was a very big Tory Lanez supporter,
Yes.
Yeah,
he's a big one. PG, shout free PG.
Word.
That nigga, and it's funny because I had a conversation with PG one time, man. And I told that nigga, I'm like, yo, son, real talk, like the way you fuck with the music shit, you might as well become a DJ or something.
You know what to do with that.
He's in
So, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, man, free PG, man. I know you almost coming home, man, and you know, we looking forward to seeing you, man.
Yeah, so long story short, he went to a show, and one of my other bros, Babe Simpson, he wanted a feature with him, and Tory Lanez was willing to do features, and the dude that he was talking to do a feature with didn't have the bread right there.
Hold on, who are you talking about?
Some dude at that show, cause Tory Lanez was doing features, but he didn't have the chicken right there. He didn't have the bread. So PG went up to Tory, was like, yo, my man wants a feature. We got the bread right here. We got a studio and everything set up. So from there, it built a relationship.
What was Tory's price at that time for a verse?
Honestly, to be honest, I can't talk on behalf of that because I wasn't present when the money interactions were going. Yeah, I wasn't present when that shit was going down. But it was he like you said, if the shoe fits, it's good. So So the price was good. They got it done, whatever, the video and all that, and it built a relationship with my bro PG. I went out to New York with him one time when he had a show at the Webster Hall.
Yeah.
Now me, we took.
What's that venue like, man?
We was backstage. We was backstage with the Money and Violence crew. We was upstairs, yo, bro. The whole vibe of just seeing a whole group of people feeling your energy while you're performing, it's the most incrediblest feeling, man. It's dope, you know. It's very inspirational, especially seeing a young artist like him coming up from the bottom to now doing what he's doing today. That shit was beautiful. The hall. I mean, the only thing I could tell you is a big ass hole, and there was sexy ass New York mommies all over the place. It was fire, fire. Shout out to all the shorties from New York. Y'all all beautiful.
Shout out to all my little ting-tings in the BX.
All the bad things.
I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna be around there soon.
And the Heights. You already know how to shout out the Heights.
Followers in the bag right, baby. You gonna see me.
Word, definitely.
Yeah, I gotta go. Did y'all go to like the fuck the name of the strip clubs over there? The Aces and all that. What's the other joint? There's another one, the Perfections. Shit. Well, y'all ain't strip club fans?
Yeah. Dead ass, bro. I went to a strip club like last week.
Which one?
I went to a local strip club. I'm gonna give the name, but I don't want. I mean,
Yo, plug
but
the man if it was lit.
it was alright. No, it was alright. It was alright, but there was just little fire, mommy. You feel me? That shit was brazy, bro. Yo, the shorty was so fire. My man's, bro. She made me spend the bag on her when I leave. Yo, it was so crazy. It was crazy because, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it was crazy, bro. Yo, I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good ass vibe, whatever. And then, I mean, it took like 7 dances, bro. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, like, in the strip.
It'd be like some, like, black witch magic shit, bro.
Right? I got hypnotized. Bro. Facts, bro.
You can't blow that back because you gotta play the plug.
Her.
And then you forget that you got the rent coming up, and then you forget that's like, yo, my bag ain't
exactly, bro. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's why we need this deal coming in. We need y'all to tune into the music on YouTube, on everything. So
yeah, man. But I ain't been to no New York strip clubs yet, but I definitely been to Tootsie's. Last time I was in Florida, right before flight, I basically broke night. You feel me? I had a flight at 7 in the morning. I was there. That shit goes to like, yo, that shit's open from like, what is it, like 12 to like noon again.
That shit was
like
fire.
A whole half a day, bro.
What the joints like over there, bro? What we looking?
It's in rap songs for a reason, brother. Bro.
Yo, artists
crazy.
talk about that shit for a reason, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
bro.
is probably crazy. I personally never been to a strip club out there. I just turned 21, so
Damn, you're only 21?
yeah, I just turned 21 not too long ago. No bullshit.
Bro. You know you feel like a grandfather.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
You know.
Damn, I'll see them. Yo, and at one point in your life, you know, I think if I recall, you kind of had like a little issue and you had to like have a little sit down, right?
It's things I don't like talking about, but yeah, I mean, we gotta give the streets what they want. Yeah, I mean, it happened a few times, I mean, but at the same time, you learn from those lessons and those sit downs, and you learn how to move better and be wiser. And that's why I'm doing things like this, to teach kids something different. You know what I mean? Give the youth what they want, because we do this for the youth. We're the youth. Starstruck, GP, any movement coming out of Lynn, we're the youth. We gotta start coming together and stop hating on each other. We gotta hold hands. There was just this meme that came out that I seen. I don't know if you seen it, but it's a group of stick figures walking up some stairs.
Oh yeah.
It's
like something rapper.
Exactly. ATL. No, it says ATL rappers, and then they all holding, and then the New York rappers, and they're like all falling off the stage because like none of them is helping each other out. You know what I mean?
That is true, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
And I feel, me honestly, this is only, you know, as a spectator, I feel like I see a lot of arrogance in Lynn when it comes to talent, in the sense that people kind of appraise their market rate a little too higher than what in reality it is. Because to me, bro, I can't really ask you for bread, let's say on a rap tip. I'm not a rapper. Well, I am when I get drunk, but that's in my home, so I can do that.
Yo, no bullshit. It's a talent.
Right? So, but I don't see how I can be like, yo, because it's like you say, like, yo, right now people want followers. You tell me, that's a sales pitch. You tell me, yo, I got 10,000 followers, son. I'm going to charge you $500 for the feature. That's I'm going to promote it on my page for XYZ time, and you can promote it on your page. Yeah. It's going to get your shit up. You know, I'm lit like that. I get that. But if we on an equal level, then it's
with
like
the talent,
not the talent. It's because there's niggas with no talent right now, bro. That are selling music,
right?
You know, but there's people with talent that are not selling music. Yeah. What I mean is, if you're at an equal level in the sense that there's nothing that the person is really gonna gain, no notoriety that they're really gonna gain out of doing the song with you. Yeah. You really kind of can't go over the nigga's head on a feature. I understand if a nigga tell me like, yo, give me 200.
Yeah, no bullshit. I mean, holla at me if you want a feature. The prices.
What's the rate? What's the rate?
The prices is looking right. I mean, the prices.
Like Skrilla, man.
Yeah.
If it ain't through Skrilla, it ain't legit unless OC personally showing you love. You dig? Holla at the email.
What's the Skrilla? What's the rate for the feature?
I mean, just it
depends
just
who you
hit
are.
the email. Depends who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hit the email. It depends what we got going on. You dig?
Exactly. Word. Everything's about working. You know what I mean? And it's not. It's like, yeah, we're doing this for the money because the money that we invested into it. You know what I mean? That's a honey. You feel me? Like just the other day, I did one song. I just spent like $600 on one song.
$600 on one song.
On one song, bro. On one song.
Shout out to everybody grinding and all that. You know,
it's just like and we're cameramen as well. You know what I mean? Not the people we've been working with lately, but it's just like more of a like. You know what I mean? Like, if we were working with you and everything is good, how you gonna try to like? You know what I mean, I know your business is going up and all that shit, but I think we should like keep it more as a family, vibe. That's why. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just get too high off their pedestal when they like go work with someone famous and then they think like, nah, you gotta show your home base love. You know what I mean? If you want the love, because at the same time, like I said, like we're gonna bring business to you. Like, if someone hits me up for a video or if someone hits me up for a photo shoot, like, yo, where can I do that at? I'm gonna send you to Almighty Films. Not Almighty Films, I'm gonna send it to my brother Abe So Hippie. If not Abe So Hippie, I'm gonna send it somewhere where I know that the people show love. You know what I mean?
I like that. So you keep the bag in the family.
Exactly.
That's something else. That's a rare commodity to have nowadays. Because people, if they're not getting the money, they'll be like, yo, fuck this nigga. I want him to get the money either.
Word.
Unfortunately, that's what the reality.
Especially for these ladies out here, man. There's a lot of beautiful women out there working on their looks and they're taking that Instagram fly shit, whatever, cute shit. Come holla out Almighty Films, man. Come do a photo shoot. Come get your photo shoot right. Come get your Instagram right. Like
spend some money on the gram. Like, yo, get you a $300 little quick photo shoot. What does that hurt you? Why is that gonna hurt you? You go and spend that on Sephora. Support your local business. Support your local entertainers.
Let's empower our own people, our own culture. You know, let's do it.
Damn, man.
Indeed.
Word. It's all about empowering our own people, man.
To my two babies that I know y'all about to get y'all taxes soon. Y'all going to do your body done. When y'all come back,
I see a lot of those.
I know y'all wanna be models on the low. Holla at my boy, man. I'm gonna get y'all that deal. $250 the pack. Let's go. SPM Chris 023@gmail.com. Because you know I'm handling shit professional now, bro. I'm telling people to hit me up on my email.
That's how it is. On the number, no bullshit. Hit me up on
my email, nigga. Business inquiries through the email.
Serious inquiries only.
Yo, for real, man.
I didn't even waste.
Yo, do y'all deal with that a lot? Like people like fake, like booking y'all, being like, yo, I'm gonna go get that verse from you. But it's like, yo, they get snatched up.
Yeah, yo, bro.
Yo, listen, man, we got a lot of features we do, and they barely released, man. You know.
Yeah, it's true.
Like it was a good year or two that we personally didn't drop, you know, and we did a lot of songs though. You know, it that doesn't mean we wasn't working the whole time. With them songs that leaked them, man, the fans trying to tune in.
No bullshit.
Like, wow.
There's a lot of artists that we work with. You feel me? It's like they.
But who?
battle,
Come on,
they
like
can't-
y'all just can't do that to me, bro. I'm from a
Talk to
third
me.
world country. If you're gonna say not, cause you know certain people doing, like you gotta let me know at least one person. Like what did they do? Cause we gotta speak on facts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's facts, but then I don't really say names.
Yeah, it's no point.
It doesn't matter. I mean, they ain't dropping the song regardless.
I mean, it's not. I keep it thorough, but you know, just as a
Yo, whoever these
you know what
artists
I mean?
are that y'all holding on, great talented music, release it. Like drop it.
For real, especially
Drop it.
for those choruses, man. You know, it takes a lot of work for me to give you a good chorus when I could just write 216 myself on that chorus and kill it. But you know what I mean?
That's crazy, man. Like it's really.
It's cool. I got a lot of heat. I'm gonna give the streets what they want. I'm gonna give the world what they want. But locally, right now, as for my local people, I'm gonna give you guys what you want. I'm gonna show you why I am an artist. I'm gonna show you why Game Peso is the way Game Peso is. You know what I mean? We out here to give positive education through street observations. You feel me? So we're doing this shit for the streets.
That
you know?
was so philosophical, bro.
Yeah, we're doing this for the streets. The young Pharaoh way.
The young Pharaoh way. Man, you know, before we get up out of here, I want y'all, whatever y'all want to promote. I mean, will it be new videos coming out,
Yes,
merch, tour dates, IGs?
I mean, shit,
Twitters?
I want to start off with our promoters. You know, anybody that wants to book us, you could definitely. The best way of contact is gamepeso@gmail.com. Once again, gamepeso@gmail.com. You know, any inquiries, holla at us. You know, if you want to work with Immensive, they out here doing features. OC's out here doing features. You know, A-Skrill, I'm out here doing features. Let's work. Club promoters, we're open for any shows, interviews, and any collaborations for the, you know, any clothing brands out there. So, you know, follow the Instagram as well at Game Peso, the SoundCloud at Game Peso, the YouTube at Game Peso. Follow my brother OC's Instagram. Follow me on the gram. Stay in tune with us. We got a lot of collabs,
yes.
capsules, you know, collections,
yes,
exclusive
yes.
collections. Game Peso, the fashion brand, is on the way. The music is on the way. Like I said, we got 4 mixtapes set to drop this year. 2K18 is looking lovely.
Yeah. For that being said, you know what I mean? Yo, I want all my people tune into my 3 new videos I just dropped. You know what I mean? The first one, like I said, goes by Codeine Dreams on YouTube right now. The second one goes by Get Money. And the third one goes by Mindless. I want all my local supporters, all my true supporters to tune in and let me know what y'all think. And if you guys really like them, share and subscribe. You know what I mean? Give me a little shout out, whatever. Do what you guys gotta do. And at the same time, I'm gonna give you guys what you want. Every day, all day, the only way. The Game Peso way.
Man, I want to thank y'all once again, bro, for coming through.
I appreciate it. I thank y'all.
Thanks for having
I've
us.
been drowning in my hope. Mama knows I'm losing faith. With my dreams, I'm bound and cold. Pass that shot, I'm gonna take. Hennessy or the Patron while I'm dipped all down in bed. Why my ass gon' keep on calling? Thought your man was old and ballin'. Money elevate on. Don't care about fame. These niggas gon' hate.